With the arrival of winter's darkness, communities around the world look to the miracle of light as a sign of rebirth and a source of hope. In the winter months, many Unitarian Universalists celebrate Christian holidays like Christmas, Jewish holidays like Hanukkah, and pagan observances like winter solstice. During holiday gatherings, we use ancient stories and traditions to call us to our deeper humanity and remind us of the value of giving to others. Celebrating the winter holidays is an opportunity for Unitarian Universalist congregations to express their commitment to our sixth principle. We covenant to affirm and promote the goal of world community with peace, liberty, and justice for all. Christians observe several holidays during this season. Advent begins on the Sunday that falls between November 27th and December 3rd, and it lasts for the 4 Sundays leading up to Christmas. Advent is a season of waiting and preparing for the celebration of the Nativity or the birth of Jesus. It's traditionally marked with an Advent wreath. That's a ring of evergreen branches with 3 purple candles and 1 pink one, and they represent hope, love, joy, and peace. Many children open Advent calendars each day in the month leading up to Christmas. Christmas is on December 25th, and it celebrates Jesus' birth more than 2,000 years ago, although no one knows the exact day Jesus was born. The word Christmas means Christ's Mass, and it's the central church service of the Christian year. People decorate their homes, or deck the halls, with ivy and other greens, a Christmas tree with lights and ornaments, and a creche or nativity scene. Gifts are exchanged, and a feast is shared with family and friends. Christmas Day is the first of the 12 days of Christmas. At the end of the 12 days of Christmas comes a day called the Epiphany, or Three Kings Day. This is believed to be the day the 3 wise men first saw the baby Jesus and brought him gifts. In Puerto Rico, before children go to sleep on January 5th, they leave a box with hay under their beds, so the kings will leave good presents. Diwali is the Indian festival of lights and India's most important holiday of the year. It signifies peace and joy, the victory of good over evil, and light over darkness. The word Diwali means a row of lamps, which Indians light outside their homes to symbolize the inner light that protects us from spiritual darkness. During this 5-day festival, people clean their homes and decorate every corner with lights, flowers, and candles, along with elaborate designs called rangoli, which are believed to ward off evil spirits. Families also pray to the goddess of wealth to bless them with health, wealth, and prosperity. Known as the Jewish Festival of Lights, the 8 days of Hanukkah celebrate an ancient miracle in which 1 day's worth of oil burned for 8 days in the temple. For 8 nights each November or December, Jews light a special candle holder called a menorah. 1 candle is lit on the first night, 2 on the second night, until all 8 candles are lit on the 8th night. Hanukkah is a time to celebrate with family and friends. Many Jews cook special potato pancakes called latkes, sing songs, and spin a top called a dreidel to win chocolate coins. Kwanzaa, which means first fruits, is a week-long celebration based on ancient African harvest festivals. It celebrates 7 core principles such as family life and unity. During this spiritual holiday, which is celebrated from December 26th to January 1st, millions of African Americans dress in special clothes, decorate their homes with fruits and vegetables, and light a candle holder called a kinara, which holds 7 candles, 3 green, 3 red, and 1 black. The candles are lit in a special order and each represents a core principle. Ceremonies may include drumming and musical performances, and it all ends with a feast known as a karamu. Kwanzaa was first celebrated in the winter of 1966. Winter solstice is the shortest day and the longest night of the year. The word solstice means the sun standing still. Long ago, people celebrated by lighting bonfires and candles to try to bring back the sun. Some Unitarian Universalist families celebrate the winter solstice as their primary winter tradition, whether or not they're pagan. by acknowledging how the darkness of the winter months is the natural progression of the year. Many families share gifts as part of this tradition, but even more importantly, they share wishes for one another during a candle lighting ceremony. Chalaka is a week-long celebration of our Unitarian Universalist principles. The holiday first emerged in 2005 out of a wish to have a holiday organized around Unitarian Universalist values. Chalaka begins on the first Monday in December and lasts 7 days. Each day, a chalice is lit, and the day is spent reflecting on the meaning of that day's principle and doing a good deed that honors that principle. Gifts may be exchanged as part of celebrating Chalaka, but they're usually handmade and could even be a verbal or written promise, or an act of service tied to the theme of the 7 principles. For example, the family chalice is lit for justice, equity, and compassion in human relations on the 2nd day, and gifts might be given to promote these ideals, spending time at a soup kitchen, donating new clothes or toys to local organizations that work to reduce poverty, or intentionally offering kindness to others. At our church, we celebrate the winter holidays with Vespers, an evening service of lessons and carols that includes a special candle lighting ceremony where the church lights are dimmed and people pass a flame from candle to candle until everyone is holding a lit candle. During this service, we honor the many holidays we've talked about in this video. What holidays does your family celebrate? What traditions would you like to learn more about?